Let him go.
All right.
Jack!
You shot me.
Get your attention. You're acting like a psycho.
Hello everybody, I have decided to make a new series called What's Next For, where I will be taking characters from the show Supernatural, obviously, and giving you my thoughts on, well, what's next for them. I am starting with the three obvious characters, Sam, Jack, and Castiel, because the show will mostly be following them and Dean. But I thought, why not start off with them? This series will only last until season 14 starts. When the next season starts, I will go back to the normal format of my theory videos, usually making a video per episode alongside with my edits, live streams, and other random videos I may feel the need to post. So let's get right into this. If you need a little bit of a refresher, here is where we left off. In the last episode of season 13, Let the Good Times Roll, the Apocalypse World Michael and Lucifer find their way back to Sam and Dean's original world. Lucifer is trying to get Jack on his side, and Michael is out trying to conquer the universe like any supernatural villain would. Lucifer later betrays Jack when he finds out that he was the one who killed Maggie. Jack then attacks Michael in the bunker when Sam, Cass, and Dean are all there alongside Lucifer. Michael admits that him and Lucifer had a deal. If you don't remember what the deal was, here it is.
Some fruit, a glowy rock, and then... man, we stepped through. Both of us. And then? And then I get my son. And you get everything else. Are we agreed?
Jack and Lucifer then beef up with each other, and then Lucifer ends up stealing Jack's grace. Now, by the looks of it, Lucifer did heal Jack's wound, and it was still glowing, so I guess that Jack still has a little bit of his grace left. The reason why I think Lucifer didn't take all of his grace is because I believe he may have done this on purpose. Lucifer could have wanted to keep Jack alive so he could continuously steal his grace like he did to Anel. After all, stolen grace does fade after time, so Lucifer probably believed that Jack would have ended up killing Sam, or at least that was his plan. So it would make sense why Lucifer wouldn't take all of Jack's grace. You may ask why I'm talking so much about Jack. The reason is because Jack is the only thing Sam and Cass have to save Dean. Think of it, if Gabriel is really dead, which I don't think so, alongside all the other archangels, then Jack is our only hope at defeating Michael/Dean. But there is a catch. We know that Archangel Grace replenishes itself. Gabriel said this before, and it has been implied a few times in the show as well. So if Jack does still have some of his grace left, in theory, he should be able to regenerate his grace, slowly but surely. Now, this is important. It does take a while for Archangel Grace to regenerate, so I think this means that Michael is going to be inside of Dean for a while, no pun intended, at least until the mid-season finale or around there. The reason why this is important is because Sam and Castiel. We all saw the look on Castiel's face at the end of the episode when he realized that he had just lost Dean. Again. Sam as well is probably feeling this same desperation that, losing his brother and all that shit. So taking into consideration the way Sam reacted when Dean was a demon in season 10, we know that Sam is going to be going insane looking for him.
Where's my brother?
I don't know!
You're gonna call somebody who does.
No one knows. They won't answer.
Make the call.
We're under orders.
Make the call! Where's my brother?
All I'm hoping for is that Sam doesn't make a stupid decision and ends up getting himself killed again. But anyway, we know that Sam and Castiel are going to try and find ways to find Michael and kill him or get him out of Dean. I have a few thoughts on this. The obvious one would be Sam and Cass patiently waiting for Jack's grace to recharge, and then they go in there head on. The other is involving Rowena. At this point, Rowena has pretty much redeemed herself by keeping the door open long enough for everyone to pass through from the other universe. There's only one Archangel left in Sam and Dean's world. Michael. No, not the Apocalypse World Michael, the Michael in the cage. I've been rooting for this theory for a while. If you have seen a lot of my previous videos, I do mention this. I do think Sam and Castiel will get impatient with how long it takes for Jack's grace to heal, because from the looks of it, Gabriel's grace did not really regenerate that long within a few weeks. I think they will make the stupid move of having Rowena open up the cage like she did back in season 11 and letting Michael out. There's a few issues with this. Firstly, Michael has been in the cage for 8 years Earth time. I'm too lazy to convert that into hell time, nor cage time, but just know that is a long-ass time. From what we know, Michael is probably wrecked from being locked up for so long, and he would be reluctant to help the Winchesters.
Okay, you don't like me. get it. Sometimes I don't like me either. But Gabriel and Raphael are dead. God went out for a pack of smokes and never came back. Michael? Well, let's just say prison life hasn't really agreed with Michael. These days, he's usually sitting in a corner singing show tunes and touching himself.
If this does happen, we will probably see Adam in the form of Michael again, just because that was the last vessel he was in when he fell into the cage. So that means no more Adam stuck in hell memes. But anyway, it's expected that Michael will probably be in some sort of limbo, similar to how Gabriel was when he was rescued from being tortured by Asmo Dicksucker. Sam and Cass would probably have to help him and convince him to fight the Otherworld's Michael. With the combined power of Michael, Castiel, Sam, Jack, and anyone else in the bunker who was willing to help, they would have a pretty good shot at defeating Michael. The chances of this happening, I have no clue. Supernatural is known for bringing back characters from the dead, so I don't know how unlikely or likely this is, just because it has been so long since we've seen Michael. But to be fair, Gabriel came back after being dead for like 7 seasons or 8 seasons. I don't feel like counting, but you all know how upset I am about Gabriel, and just... No, I'm not going to stop making theories about how I think Gabriel's still alive, because he better still be alive, or else I'm going to fucking take these characters away from the writers until they learn how to treat them with kindness, and until they learn to stop fucking killing them and hurting them and just torturing them in every fucking way that they know how to. But another possibility would be the hyperbolic pulse generator. You know, the little egg thing that was used back in season 12's episode Lotus to expel Lucifer from the president? God, saying that sentence makes me want to off myself. But, in theory, this would have worked if Crowley never toyed with the spell. The device that was created by the British Men of Letters exorcises any angel or demon from its vessel. Ketch is still around, and he was the one who gave it to Sam and Dina in the first place, and I don't think they would get rid of any magic egg device that has that much power anyway. Rowena is still around and could help them use the device to expel Michael, leaving us with the good old Dean. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you have any more characters that you want me to make this type of video about, let me know as well. So, with that, thank you for watching this video, and don't accidentally let a demon into your home. Bye!